Today on MTG Unpacked, we're cracking open a Ravnica Allegiance pre-release pack. So this time it is Orzhov. So that is black and white. And with me to represent those two colors, we have Liliana and Ajani. So they will be doing the pack blessing duties today. And that is where we bless the packs to get extra value there. So hopefully that will pay off. So let's get stuck into this, and at some point in the video there will be a code to unlock a draft event in MTG Arena, so stay tuned for that. Alright, so let's organize things here, and let's try our die. We'll go for 4. We get 5, close enough. Alright, so let's rearrange things here. We have our 5 packs. And yesterday I was a little confused. We get 5 packs plus the seeded pack. That was something I had forgotten about. So keep that hidden over there along with our special code. And let's take a look at this little tip card here. Building a pre-release deck. So they recommend you have 2 colors, exactly 40 cards, 15 to 18 creatures, 5 to 8 other spells, mana curve like so, and 17 lands. Let's take a look at this. Do you desire power? You will have it. We are the Orzhov Syndicate. Alright, so if you are a fan of the Orzhov Syndicate, leave a note in the comments. Prestige, obligation, and opulence. Okay, so let's get our pack blessings done here. Dancing across the packs. Oh, I should actually bless this one as well. I haven't been doing that, but we need some extra blessings. Okay, let's get started. This pack's a little messed up. Let's get stuck into it here. And we start off with an Impassioned Orator. Let's get these packs out of the way here. Rubble Slinger, Quench, Plague White. So we're keeping an eye out for black and white cards, maybe something else we would want to splash if we're going to do like a 3 or 4 or 5 color deck. Plague White, leave a note in the comments if you've ever gone 4 or 5 colors in pre-release. Sylvan Brushstrider, Frenzied Arynx, Orzhov Locket, Debtor's Transport, Skitter Eel, and the uncommons we have a Zertar Goblin Berserker, 2/2 for 2 mana, with Riot enters battlefield with your choice of a +1/+1 counter or haste. Love the goblins. And a Gate Colossus, so we could chuck that in there. Colorless, but relies on gates, so we'd have to chuck a lot of gates in. Terramander, Salamander Drake, and the rare is Revival and Revenge. Okay, so this would fit right in. Sorcery for 2, return target creature card with convert mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. And Revenge is a sorcery for 6, double your life total. Target opponent loses half their life, rounded up. That seems decent. I would probably put that one in. And nice foil, Angelic Exaltation, enchantment for 4. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn, where X is the number of creatures you control. And a Simic Gilgate and a human token. Okay, let's move that seeded pack aside. Grab another pack here. And by this point, people are probably scheming, coming up with new deck ideas for the new standard. So leave a note in the comments what you're playing in standard right now, or maybe you're just supplementing your EDH decks or modern decks with some new cards. Let me know. Next up we have Shimmer of Possibility, Arrestor's Zeal, so that's one we could probably put in. Rubble Slinger, Steeple Creeper, Frog Snake, Noxious Grudian, Death Touch, he would definitely be an option. Those Death Touch creatures are always a nice addition. Senate Courier, or a bird. Flyers, another thing, look for flyers. Burn Bright, Sphinx's Insight,
Grotesque demise. And another Zertar Goblin. Goblin Berserker.
Dagger Caster. And a split card, Collision and Colossus. And rare is Zagana Utopian Speaker. Legendary creature, Merfolk Wizard, 4/4 for 4 mana. When it enters the battlefield, if you control another creature with a +1/+1 counter on it, draw a card, and it has 4 forest and an island, adapt 4. So if this creature has no +1/+1 counters on it, put 4 +1/+1 counters on it. Holy moly, that would get pretty big. Each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it has trample. Now this sounds oddly familiar. I believe this was one of the cards in the crazy Simic deck I came up against during pre-release. So yes, it has haunted my nightmares ever since. And a nice foil Rakdos Locket. Probably totally useless for us if we're building something in Orzhov. And a Gruul Guildgate. And a Frog Lizard token. Okay, you can never have too many Frog Lizards. Let's crack another pack here. Does anybody have any ideas what you would pick yet other than Orzhov colours? Would you grab something else? Any particular cards you have in mind? Thought Collapse, Bring to Trial, Scorchmark, Persistent Petitioners, yes, everybody's favourite new mill card, or maybe not. Sauroform Hybrid, Undercity's Embrace, so that would be a good one to add. Senate Griffin, maybe we would want to splash some blue, definitely thinking about it with a flying creature here.
Goblin Gathering, yes.
Probably not going to splash red, but who knows? Keep our eyes open. Aeromunculus, Watchful Giant, he would probably go in there.
Vindictive Vampire,
yes, we'd probably want to play that guy. Flames of the Razeboar, Fireblade Artist, and rare is nice, a Shockland, Hallowed Fountain. Land, Plains, Island, as it enters battlefield, you may pay 2 life. If you don't, it enters battlefield tapped. Pretty cool. I wonder if we'll get 2 like we did in one of the other videos. Rakdos Guildgate and a Spirit Token. Okay. Let's do one more pack and then we will have a look at the seeded pack. See what we got, what the promo card was. We have a Civic Stalwart, Gore Clan Wrecker, Fairy Duelist, Sagittar's Volley,
Carrion Imp,
Grasping Thrall. So we could do a Grasping Thrall, that's a good one. Flying Creature, Burn Bright, Azorius Knight Arbiter, Titanic Brawl, Exposed to Daylight. And for the uncommons we have Rally to Battle. So that sounds like a good one as well. Split card, Depose and Deploy. Tower Defense and rare. Oh, this is actually perfect for this deck, right? Orzhov, Kaya, Orzhov Usurper, Legendary Planeswalker Kaya. 3 loyalty for 3 mana. +1 is exile up to 2 target cards from a single graveyard. You gain 2 life if at least 1 creature card was exiled this way. Her -1 is exile target non-land permanent with converted mana cost 1 or less. And -5, it deals damage to target player equal to the number of cards that player owns in exile and you gain that much life. So I don't know, that could be sort of tough in pre-release. Let me know what you think. I would probably just chuck it in anyway because it's Orzhov colours. Always nice to have a Planeswalker there. And a Rakdos Guildgate and some ooze. Okay. Next, let's dig in here to the seeded pack. We have Kaya's Wrath. Okay, so that is our promo card here. Crack this open. And what promo card did you get at pre-release? Was it something cool, something you could actually use in the deck? We'll leave a note in the comments. So Kaya's Wrath is a sorcery for 4, destroy all creatures. And I like the foiling on that one. You gain life equal to the number of creatures you controlled that were destroyed this way. Okay, so nice foiling. And an Orzhov Locket. Angelic Exaltation, that's a uncommon. We've got a split card, Consecrate and Consume. So this is another one we could strongly consider because it's in the same colours. Spire Mangler. This guy with Flash and Flying, I would probably put him in because we're always on the lookout for flyers. Vizkopa Vampire. Consigned to the Pit. Ill-gotten Inheritance. Noxious Grudian. Hazda Officer. Impassioned Orator. Debtor's Transport. Thirsting Shade. Okay, so we've got some good stuff here. Concordia Pegasus. There's another good one we could add. And an Orzhov Guildgate. Alright, so let's dig through. Quick review on the foils. So we got a foil Kaya's Wrath promo, Rakdos Locket, Angelic Exaltation. So all good cards there. And then in the rare slot we have Kaya Orzhov Usurper, Hallowed Fountain, Zagana Utopian Speaker, and Revival and Revenge. Alright. And at this point, somebody is probably wondering when we're going to open this last pack. So let's do that. I had to do a little bit of editing yesterday to cover up my blooper, but that worked out nicely with the code reveal. So yes, if you have been paying attention, the code has been revealed. Shimmer of Possibility, Prowling Caracal, Rubblewelt Runner, Carrion Imp, Sylvan Brushstrider, Scuttlegator, Crab Turtle, Crocodile, Wrecking Beast, Skidder Eel, Deface, Orzhov Locket, and for the uncommons we have Sunder Shaman, Flames of the Raised Boar, Sphinx of the Guild Pact, and the rare is Mass Manipulation. So this is a sorcery for X, and 4 islands. Gain control of X target creatures and or planeswalkers. I probably wouldn't bother with this one because it costs too much to cast. And a Gruul Guildgate and a treasure token. Okay. So let's see. So we had our Orzhov cards there. We got a nice Hallowed Fountain. So blue is a strong contender. Maybe we splash some blue. Let's take a look at the... Whoa, let's take a look at the uncommons here. Dig through. So Sphinx of the Guild Pact. Possibly that's a flyer. Flames of the Raised Boar. Sunder Shaman. Spire Mangler, I'd put him in. Angelic Exaltation. Tower Defense. Here's something we could splash blue, depose and deploy. It's a possibility. Fireblade Artist. Flames of the Raised Boar. Let's see, goblins, yeah, that's probably a bit, if we go green and red, we'd have to go 4 colour, or maybe we just decide, yeah, we've got enough for the other colours we need, we don't even do Orzhov. Gate Colossus, alright, a couple of those goblins. And let's go into the commons. Skitter Eel, okay. Scuttlegator, Carrion Imp, yep, he would fit in. Prowling Caracal, Shimmer of Possibilities, that's something, get some nice card draw there. Think about that one. So black and white, yeah, we'd really want to thin down. Is there enough of a particular other colour that gets us some useful abilities that we would bother doing it? Grasping Thrall would go in, another Carrion Imp. Fairy Duelist, Flying, flashes in. Seems decent. So maybe splashing in some blue is an option. We have some goblins here, but I don't think we have enough. Persistent Petitioners. We've only got one of those, so that may be a little useless. Counter target spell, Thought Collapse. That's an option. Alright. What was this? Sphinx's Insight. Draw 2 cards. Yeah, get some card draw. Senate Courier, okay, so more and more I am thinking black, white, blue. Shimmer of Possibility again, yep. So that is probably what I would end up doing. there's enough here in blue that it would look to be worthwhile to splash that in. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.